I've done my analysis. Group A. Now, there's going to be some shockers here, right? And you got ready for it. Top in the group will be Mexico. Straight put, home advantage. It's not a crazy difficult group. Now, second, guys gonna say this is a very rogue shout, but I'm gonna go South Africa. I think South Africa are gonna shock a lot of people. A lot of people. Then, in third place, which is in your controller, right? In third place, Korea. And unfortunately, Czechia won't last too long. In my opinion, I just think Czechia, a lot of their star players are getting a bit older, and I think the heat is going to have some effects on them as well. I just don't think they're going to have quite enough in them. I think it's going to be a close group. I don't think Czechia are going to finish on 0 points. But I think South Africa are going to cause a lot of shocks. To be honest, I think South Africa are going a bit under the radar. I think they're going to cause a few shocks here and there. Yes, yes, but make sure to invest on my predictions. Yes, yes, on any of the sites. I'm not sponsored, so yeah, any of the sites. Okay, Group B. Now, this group's a bit easier than Group A. Switzerland for sure, top, despite Canada having their advantage. Canada do finish second here. And I mean, between these two, it's not really much to compare, but I'll give the third to Qatar. I think, again, Bosnia, they just have an old squad. The heat's going to be too much for them. I just think they've come as far as they can, to be honest. Um, no, but South Africa will turn up for the World Cup. They'll turn up for the World Cup. Now, Group C. Obviously, close between three teams. We know who's probably going to be fourth with respect to Haiti. They are going to be fourth, with all due respect. It's not their fault. They've been given a crazy tough group. Nothing they can do. Top of this group, though, I'm not going to go for the favourites. I'm going to go Morocco to top Group C. I think Morocco pick up a win against Brazil. Brazil do finish second, though. I think Scotland third, Haiti fourth. Now, the thing with Scotland, right, and I think Scotland are gonna thrash Haiti, while the other two mainly win like 1-2-0. But I think Scotland are gonna take the lead against Brazil Morocco and then like kind of blow it away. To be honest, I think they're gonna bottle the two games, maybe get a draw against Brazil, but I think Scotland are gonna be winning but bottle the game, which is why they're gonna be in third in this one. So I've gone with that. Group D. Um, Two of these teams are just far superior than the other two, to be honest. Now, just because of home advantage, I'm going to go USA first, Turkey second. Now, these two are going to win the games against the other two, and I just think USA may just, edge it, maybe due to higher goal difference. Um, Third, I'm going to go Paraguay third. I think Australia have a terrible team. Australia fourth. Australia fourth. So, Paraguay are awful, but the other two, USA and Turkey, are way better, chat, than Paraguay and Australia. Way, way better. Chat, come on, USA are at home, chat, and they're not awful, chat. Like, they got Pochettino in manager. They're not awful, USA. Like, people just say USA are shit because of the whole country and stuff, but they're not. The USA are decent. They're not bad. Now, one of my favourite groups, this one. Group E. Expect a big shot because there's three teams here that are very good. Very, very top teams. And first place, my dark horses. Ecuador. I think they're going to be a real, real shock to the casuals. I think they're going to be epic, man. They're going to be insane, man. Ecuador to top the group. Now, this is where it maybe becomes interesting, and I've had a real think about this. Now, Nagelsmann, right? I used to think Nagelsmann was a good manager, but the way he plays players that, with respect, are not in club form and shouldn't be starting for Germany, I'm gonna have to go Ivory Coast second. Germany third. They are going to beat Curacao. It's again, Curacao sends to Haiti. It's a real shame, but unfortunately, they're just in the wrong place. They're in a completely different level here for their group. So yeah, hello, Fiercer. Um, Group F. Now this obviously I was originally meant to go to the Japan Sweden game. Um, these are four very solid teams. I won't lie. These are four. This is one of the toughest groups to predict because these are four very solid teams. But I'm gonna go Netherlands first, Japan second. I think Japan are gonna have a good World Cup, by the way. They have a very good team. Now this one might become a shock to some of you guys, but I'm gonna go Tunisia third and Sweden fourth. I think Tunisia are gonna pick up a few results here and there. They're more used to the heat. I mean, remember, like African teams, you gotta think Africa teams, they're gonna be very used to this heat, so they're gonna do pretty well, chat. African teams, they're going to do pretty well. You have Japan top. It could happen. I know Koeman's a bit of a dodgy manager, but I think Netherlands actually have a good team. Like, I think they'll definitely do well in the group at least. Knockout stages we'll see, but oh yeah, Japan's really good as well, man. Japan and Tunisia aren't bad, chat. Like Tunisia aren't bad at all, and even Sweden aren't bad. Like, it's a tough group. On any other group, Sweden probably would have been at least third, but it's a very very hard group, that one. If anything, it's almost a group of death. Group G. Tough one, but Belgium comfortably top without a shadow of a doubt. Jeremy Doku, I expect him to have a big World Cup. Now, these two, it's tough. In my opinion, just because of how Salah's been this season and how old he is now, Iran second, Egypt third. It's such a freak fear. And New Zealand, obviously, New Zealand lost 4-0 to Haiti. There's no chance they're going to finish higher than fourth. Like first and the fourth for this one's really easy. It's just second and third could be up for debate. But I think Iran are going to have the better of Egypt in that game. To be honest, I think they're going to finish second. I don't think Iran are necessarily a bad team. Group H, obviously Spain top. Um, Second place. Now, before in my December predictions, I originally had Saudi second, but I've analysed the Saudi more. They're really not great, man. I thought they were going to be good, but they're really not great. So I'm going to go Uruguay, who aren't necessarily great themselves. We've got Valverde, though. Let's not forget that. I'm going to go, yeah, Uruguay second. I do think Saudi will finish off Cape Verde still, but these two are not great at all. Saudi are not great, man. Like, there's no chance they finish second. So it has to be Uruguay second. Group I. Group I. Another very, very tough group. Where'd you put Norway? You're about to find out. France do top the group. They I think France suit the way Senegal and Norway play. So I think they win both of them games. I'm sorry, Anfo, but Senegal second still. I just think again the heat. You've got to consider the heat. Senegal are going to be 10 times more used to this heat than Norway will be. Senegal's a very hot country. Norway's a cold country. Norway third. Iraq though will finish fourth because they don't have the quality. Um, Group J: Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan. Very easy group. Biggest factor is, but yeah, but like, but Senegal, like if you compare Senegal and Norway's average temperatures, like it's big, man. It is big, chat. Like it's very, very big, very, very, very big. Is that the worst bracket I've seen? Yeah, sure thing, iconic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because your bracket's really good. Senegal team is shite. They're not. They're not. I don't know why you're lying. They're not. Hello, Shegwito. Group K. Definitely, you could see Colombia finish top, but I'm going to go Portugal still, because I think Portugal's midfield will be too much for Colombia. Colombia, I originally had to use Uzbekistan third, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to go Dr. Congo third. Yeah, sure thing, Dixon. Sure thing. Literally, end I. There you go. Um, and last but not least, Group L. Now, the game I'm going to see England versus Croatia. What I should say, 7 p.m. boss. So in 4 hours' time, Portugal are doing well the World Cup. No, they'll do at least solid. Like their midfield's too good for it to flop. Like Bruno, Vitinha, João Neves. Their midfield's good, too good for it to. Now, I just think because me being there, England top the group, just because I will be there for the Croatia game and I'll be making sure the elites don't take over. But Croatia gets second, yes. And in my opinion, this might come to a bit of a shock. Panama third, Ghana fourth. The reason is Ghana couldn't even go over AFCON. Like Ghana are not good whatsoever, chat. Like the Ghana are not good. Ghana are not good. Um, Now, third place teams. Oh shit. Okay, pick the third. Okay, fuck. I went to see the fucking. Okay, yeah. So what's basically what's gonna be the closest groups, right? Because yeah. So Germany for sure. Basically, who's gonna pick up at least one win? Germany for sure. Norway for sure. Scotland for sure. Um, I think Egypt for sure. So who's got the shit teams basically with fourth? Yeah, Egypt, Germany. I think Korea will. Um, Algeria for sure. But Ghana can heat better than England. But Ghana are shit, Anthony. They couldn't even qualify for AFCON. Like Senegal are good. Ghana are shit, man. Ghana are shit. Um. Okay, we need how many more? Is it two more? Two more. Ooh, well, Panama, Paraguay, Tunisia, Congo, Qatar, something. So who's going to be the shittest out of Ghana, Uzbekistan, Cape Verde, Sweden, Australia, and Bosnia? Ooh, this is tough, I'll be real. I'd probably say. I'm gonna say. Wait. Congo and Qatar, I think. I think Congo and Qatar. But Tunisia is quite harsh to. Uh, but do we think. Nah, but surely. Nah. Tunisia have to go through. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of Congo. Surely Tunisia have to go through. Like. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's very, very fair. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay, knockouts. Ecuador, Scotland. Scotland, this is where your journey comes to an end. France, Tunisia. Off we pop Tunisia. South Africa, Canada. Oh shit. Don't want to get to Houston, Canada, man. Oh shit. I think Canada just about, but South Africa will be good though. Like South Africa will give it everything, man. Let's talk to him for 3 weeks. Oh, nice. We can unblock him. Netherlands, Brazil. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, shit. Now, Koeman versus Ancelotti. As over as Ancelotti is, he wins that battle. But the thing is, Brazil have picked their squad purely on vibes and not actually who's better. They've picked their squad purely on vibes. Netherlands have like actually picked their squad based on to try and win the World Cup in Monterrey as well. Yeah, I think Netherlands. I just think Netherlands have too much, and I think Netherlands Brazil have just picked their squad too much on vibes and nostalgia. So I'm gonna go Netherlands, and then Ancelotti popped, sacked. Colombia, Croatia, Colombia comfortably, comfortably. Spain, Austria, Austria. It's been a ride. USA, Qatar. Not even close. Even USA may have to cheat here, but not even close. Not even close. Belgium, Korea. Um, Sorry, Nan. I know you love your Korean dramas, but Korea, unfortunately, gonna come short here. Belgium will go through. Morocco, Japan. Oh, bro, I wanted Japan to get further, man, but unfortunately, Morocco are just gonna into the heat, and it's just gonna be too much for them. So I'm gonna go Morocco. Oh, Ivory Coast, Senegal. Now, in Dallas, man. Ooh, 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 that's one of the toughest ones yet, man. Jesus Christ. Ooh, ooh. Now, I'm a believer, right, of rematches and matches that are supposed to happen happening. Morocco will play the winners of this game, and I think we will get the rematch that we deserve. Morocco, Senegal, Mexico, Germany in Mexico City. Oh shit! Oh, that's low key fucking tough. Mexico, Germany in Mexico City. Is it the end of Nagelsmann? I think it might be, you know. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, it's going to win on pens. I think they win on pens in this one. England, Algeria. There's no chance we go out to Algeria. In Miami, Argentina, Uruguay. Argentina, though, for sure. Turkey, Iran. My boys, Turkey. Arda Güler. For sure. For sure. They destroy Iran. I'll destroy Uruguay as well. Switzerland versus Egypt. Ooh. Yeah, nah, I do think it has to be Switzerland though. I don't think again like Egypt squad like minus Salah, it's not very good, is it? I mean Mamouche as well, but I mean it's not really saying much. So Switzerland will go through here. Oh, Portugal versus Norway, and for your boy Bruno versus your boys in Norway. You're so sad, Javi, you freak. Anfo, what do we think, sir? Portugal, Norway. Could you imagine this happens? If Ronaldo and Bruno pop your country, man, which I think they will, I don't see Norway winning. Obviously, Haaland versus Ronaldo and shit would be fun, but Portugal's midfield will be way too much for Norway's midfield chat. It will be way too much, unfortunately. So Portugal will win that one. Now, we move on to the round of 16. Ecuador, France. Ooh, 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 ooh. As fuck. So tough, man. This one might be the toughest one of them all. Oh, in Philadelphia as well, man. Oh, but chat. Remember, in the World Cups, there is always upsets, always big upsets, and always dark horses that become reality. In this World Cup, it's going to be Ecuador. France will shockingly go out in the round of 16, and it will be the end of Didier Deschamps' run as manager. Stick all you want on it. It's happening. Ecuador to beat France. Canada, Netherlands. This is where Canada's journey comes to an end. Colombia, Spain. The battle of Shakira and PK. But Spain do win. Um, Probably pretty comfortably, to be honest with you. Get on goal. I've already opened my rewards. But yeah, I've already opened my rewards. I didn't really get anything because I finished silver one, so I already opened. Did Master opened his chat? I want to see the. I want to see that fucking. No, I got silver one, but I didn't really get anything great. Okay, I'll share pay your rewards great before we're doing FM World Cup before we do, and then we do some runs and goals later as well. USA Belgium. Ooh, in Seattle. USA Belgium. Fuck, tough one. But I know you say the host, man, but I think Belgium will be too much for them. So I'm gonna go Belgium on this one. Now, the rematch of the AFCON final, the controversial rematch. This game, by the way, the build up of this game will be unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I think the deserving winners are going to get their way this time. And there's not going to be any of that nonsense from, oh, we're going to give the win to Morocco 2 months after. Senegal will go through. Mexico, England at Mexico City Stadium. Ooh, oh my god. That is tough, man. That is tough. Really don't want this one to happen in real life, man. But, but the thing is, England, like, not even playing well, man. Like, oh my god. This is going to be definitely the toughest game for us. But I don't think we lose to Mexico, man. I don't think we do. So I'm going to put us through. I know Mexico have their home advantage and the atmosphere will be fucking electric. And they've beaten Germany, but, oh. I just think they're not gonna do lightning twice. I just don't think lightning strikes twice. So I'm gonna give England the win. Argentina, Turkey. Gule, I'm so sorry. Turkey, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But Argentina, Switzerland, Portugal, and again, I'm a firm believer in storylines. One of Messi or Ronaldo will knock the other out to end their World Cup career. Now, the quarter finals. Ecuador versus Netherlands. The thing with Netherlands, right? This ain't the FIFA use. Right. Let's show some class, Chavi. Ecuador versus Netherlands. Now, the thing with Netherlands, right? Like, you've got to consider how bad their manager is. Like, you can only go so far with that manager. Like, they've got a good squad, but they can only go so far with that manager. So, I'm gonna go with Ecuador on this occasion. I'm gonna go Ecuador. They're gonna be the surprise factor, or one of the surprise factors maybe, in the semi-final, and they will face either Spain or Belgium. Um, but yeah, I do think one team is stronger than the other here, and one it will go down to world class. And unfortunately, Decoy and Belgium, this is where your journey comes to an end. Spain. Senegal versus England. Literally Enner Valencia for he's played West Ham. Senegal versus England. Listen, listen. I think VAR. I think there's going to be a robbery here. I think England will go through, but I think there'll be a VAR robbery sending us through in this one. I've analysed this game. I think the elites will take over this game. I really do. I think the elites will take over, but I won't explain why yet because I don't want to affect my predictions yet because they could change it and affect my predictions. So I'm not gonna say yet, but there's gonna be a dodgy decision in this game. Okay, I already know, but I can't say more than that yet. I can't say more than that yet. Otherwise, it won't happen. but England to go through. Argentina versus Portugal. The final Messi versus Ronaldo game internationally. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen, one team here, you can compare attack and attack, you can compare midfield and midfield, but one team here has a way. Well, it's even defensive if this team even is even that good, but the defense is not even that good to be honest. But one team has a better defense for sure, and Portugal are gonna pop Argentina. No back-to-back World Cup for Argentina, and Ronaldo retires Messi into the semi-finals in the Dallas Stadium on the 4th of July, the day after my birthday, the day after I turned 20 years old. Ecuador versus Spain. Unfortunately, this is where Ecuador's incredible and rememberable journey comes to a close, and it will definitely be remembered in years to come. But unfortunately, this is where it ends. Got to be Spain. Unfortunately, the world class will prove too much. Unfortunately, but very strong rules of Ecuador, nothing to be ashamed of. And now, England versus Portugal. And I think after the dodgy VAR call in this game, in the quarters, I think we get what we deserve. We get popped and put out of the World Cup. Portugal to go through. Yes, I didn't put England, Portugal to go through. I know I said I'm leaving rematches, but the England Spain rematch will not happen here. It will not happen. It will be Portugal into the final. And now we have a Spain Portugal final. Two neighbouring countries up against each other. It's going to be a bloodbath in the what do you call it, chat? Like the bits in between. You know, it's going to be a fucking bloodbath, man. Like, there's going to be so many plays needed, bro. um, for those of you thinking that I was going to give Ronaldo and Bruno a World Cup, fucking idiots. Yeah, give the World Cup to Spain. Yeah, no chance of Portugal winning. No, if Portugal picked Mateus Fernandes, maybe I would have given it to Portugal. Maybe. But even then, it probably wouldn't have even been enough. But the fact they didn't pick Mateus Fernandes, it's got to be Spain. It's got to be Spain. Saved. And there we have it. There we have it. That is the official World Cup spoilers. Put every single ounce of money you want on it, because put the mortgage on. All this, every single result here is happening without a doubt.